Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner.
I'm Elsie Johnson.
We are two sisters, Southern Cooking.
Okay, we're using our handy dandy skillet again. This thing is humongous and it makes the best meals. So I'm telling you, if you ever have the opportunity to get one, it's a Lodge. It's a 15-inch frying pan, nice skillet, cast iron. We use the heck out of this thing when we're making our big family meals. So, or you can just use whatever skillet you have or saucepan you have, but just use the large one because you're going to be putting in 28 ounces of crushed tomato sauce. So here is,
That's 2 of them.
yes, so we're doing 2. We're going to make a lot of sauce because we are making the sauce for both the spaghetti and meatballs, but we're also making it for a little bit to serve with our garlic parmesan. If anybody wants any noodles with that, then they have that too. So you're getting down the hatch here, my sister.
Yeah.
You're doing pretty good. So you want your onions and your garlic to be golden. It's got a little bit to go, so we're probably going to be just a couple moments on this. We will be seasoning to taste, as we do with everything that we have, because in our last recipe we added extra stuff which will be in the description box. So we go along, we go and add it in, and then whatever we feel it needs extra, we do extra seasoning. So if you see something different than what we have put in the video, always remember that we season to taste and we add as we go. Okay, we are golden brown on our garlic and onions. So Elsie is putting in 28 ounces of crushed tomato sauce. We're going to be doing 2 cans of this. You can get this at your local grocer, or you can be the little Miss Nancy homemaker and make it yourself. But we're not going to show you anything that's too complicated. We're going to go ahead and do the tomato puree, crushed tomato recipe here. This is going to be thick. It's going to be delicious. Now, when our meatballs are done, we are going to go ahead and put our we're going to go ahead and put our meatballs in our sauce and let it cook for about 30 minutes. So it will be completely done. Elsie is going to go ahead and add in about a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. And we just added in our dried basil as well. Elsie's going to check the taste on this when we get everything stirred together and see what we need to add. So if you find extra ingredients in this recipe that we haven't showed you on screen, guess what? It's because we season it and we add it to taste, and that's part of making recipes, is you have to be able to make sure that everything that you have is going to taste delicious, so you guys will enjoy it. So we want you guys to be able to get the most out of what you have when you're putting it on the dinner table. All right, guys. So
This will cook for 30 minutes.
we'll have the meatballs out here shortly, and we'll put them in the sauce, and it's gonna be good, y'all. We'll be right back. Time to take these out. So what we thought was going to be about maybe 10-15 minutes on the meatballs ended up being about 20-25 minutes, because we wanted to make sure that they were done because the size is bigger. So Elsie's going to go ahead and take these and put them over into our spaghetti sauce, or our marinara sauce. I'm going to leave How many you want? I just want one.
One. Okay.
She's gonna leave me one, so I have
Without any sauce.
without any sauce on it. So, and the red. This is going to just continue to cook until it's ready to be served. Now we're going to do it with spaghetti noodles. We have to cook those, so we'll be doing that here shortly. But I just wanted to pass on to you also that just make sure that your meat is done. You do not want to cook and consume meat that is undercooked. So we strongly encourage you to make sure that your meat is done. And usually beef is, I think it's about internal temperature, I think it's 120. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I will put it in the description box of what the internal temperature should be for the meatballs, because we want to make sure that they're completely done. That's why we left them in there longer, because they are larger. And Elsie's just coating them real quick with the meat sauce. Now this is Bucca Di Beppo's meat sauce inspired recipe, as well as their meatballs. So it's gonna be really, really good. You're gonna have to tell Sabrina about this, because she will be out of her element. She'll be ready to make this recipe ASAP.
Yep.
All right, guys. Elsie's got them almost all done. And
You want that one?
no, I'll have that one.
Okay.
And we will be back when this is ready to be done. Now, we don't have a lid to cover the top of this, so Elsie and I are improvising, and we're going to take probably the top of one of our pans and just put it right over top so it seals it in and gets it all done. All right, guys, we will show you what it looks like when it's ready to serve up. We'll see you guys in our next video. And I'm Debbie. We're Two Sisters Southern Cooking, and we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.